and good to see him, and always good to see him as we come here to work tonight for this game.
Dan, I got the umpires tonight. It was Chris Reynolds and Scott Stillwell are your umpires tonight. So
Okay.
Chris Reynolds and Scott Stillwell. Our umpire in the house in the booth tonight is Mr. Dustin Day. Captain Dustin Day. Mr. Dustin Day, our cameraman. He's a American Legion, Junior Legion umpire. So if we got any rules, Dan, we're gonna ask him, see if he gets it right.
Okay, let's quickly do our starting lineups brought to you by Elliott Supply, our Husqvarna starting lineups brought to you by Elliott Supply in Pokeville. Leading off for Shelby Post 82, Jackson Mims. Batting second, Jay Siegel playing right field tonight. Brandon Evans is at first base tonight. He'll bat in the third spot. Nick Hastings batting cleanup. He'll be in center field. Ryan Luckadoo will be the designated hitter tonight for Post 82. He's batting for pitcher Ethan Carpenter. Batting sixth is Chandler Young, the shortstop. Batting seventh, second baseman Cody Fitch. Caleb Burnham is in left field. He'll bat eighth. And Dustin Jones will be catching and bat ninth tonight for Shelby Post 82. For Burke County, Post 21, it'll be Nathan Williams leading off and playing shortstop. Batting second is Jacob Zimmerman, the third baseman. Batting third is Ben Buff, the catcher. Batting cleanup is Elijah Reese, and he's playing left field. Batting fifth is Peyton Morrill, who's playing center field. Batting sixth is Noah Eggers at first base. Batting seventh is center fielder Matt Curtis. Batting eighth is the pitcher Philip Pieto. And batting ninth is Avery Lell. He's playing right field tonight for the Burke County team. Our starting lineup's brought to you by the folks at Elliott Supply in Pokeville. Our scoreboard brought to you for the 21st straight year by the folks at Medical Arts Pharmacy in Shelby. Thanks to Medical Arts, Ed Beam, and all the folks for sponsoring that segment of our local sports broadcast for the past 21 years. Appreciate it very much. They are located in Shelby, right across from the hospital. Now, let's turn it over to our play-by-play man tonight, Mr. Kevin Hastings.
And good evening, Dan. We're ready to play a little baseball tonight here at Burke County. We are at Shuey Field, and we're set up here, folks. You can see right behind home plate. Very good view for us. This is probably one of our best views, Dan. Right behind the batter as far as balls and strikes are concerned. And Dustin shows back up with some nachos and some other goodies for us. Thank you, sir. Of course. First pitch, Jackson Mims, ball. Second pitch, Mims up high for ball two. So Mims leading off tonight, trying to stay hot after a couple of hits last night, Dan, and we're ready to rock for some baseball here. Inside ball three, I guess it looked like to Mims. Pretty good close pitch. See if Jackson will be taken here all the way. Pitching tonight, Dan, I don't have a roster. So we're going to have to...
pitching tonight for Burke County is Pieto. I think that's how you say it. Philip is on the mound pitching, right-hander.
I'm going to have to write down some of their stuff here in a minute between innings.
But base on balls, as ball four comes out of the strike zone, and Jackson Mims on via the base on balls.
It's going to bring up number 3, Jay Siegel. See if Siegel will be butting here. Folks, you've never been up here to Shuey Field, a huge foul ball territory. So there could be some extra outs here. A little quick throw over to Jackson. He's got room, and he takes off. And speaking of the huge foul ball territory, Mims will walk over to second easily. And, folks, real quick, want to apologize about the camera view tonight. The only place we could find power was in the press box tonight, so we're going to have to go all through the fenced here tonight at the ballpark. So bear with us tonight. Dan, if Shelby wins tonight and closes it out tomorrow night, we won't have to worry about coming back up here. I guess again. But that's way down the line, though.
It's good to see Paul Schrinkle up here. He was at Star quite a few years and left about 4.5 years ago to come to Morganton.
Okay. Pitch high to Siegel, 2-0. As Mims is at second base, folks, tuning in. You can watch tonight's ball game as well on ktcbroadcasting.com. Just go to the WHS page. Called strike one. 2 balls and 1 strike down to Siegel. Top of the first.
Good crowd from Cleveland County up. Seeing a bunch a little bit earlier.
Now the square to bunt with the third baseman back. Siegel might beat this out, Dan. I think he will, and he does. Base hit for Jay Siegel on the bunt. Jackson Mims moves over to third, and that brings up big, bad Bradley Evans.
Okay, you might have noticed when we gave the starting lineups that Brock Melton was not in the starting lineup. You remember he did get injured last night, hit by a line drive when he was on third base, and he has a broke bone in his right hand, got a soft cast on, and he'll be out at least 2 weeks. I say supposed to go back to the doctor in 2 weeks, as granddad Dale White told me just a while ago.
And off and running is Siegel as Evans takes the breaking ball. Ball one, yeah. Evans hit a rocket right at, it actually came off the bat of Evans right at Brock. Brock was in foul territory. He was on third base, but he did his right place where he's supposed to be to stay foul, but wrong place. There's a drive deep left field. Let's see if it's going to be over the head, and it is off the fence. 1 run will score. Let's see if they wave him. Now they're going to hold him as the ball went off that chain link fence, and as Evans will end up with a double. That's one of the hardest things to see, Dan, is home runs and on these chain link fences.
Yeah, but a Carolina Energy's extra base hit and RBI for Evans. Shelby up 1-0 now as Mims scores, and at third is Jay Siegel.
Didn't look like Evans got all of it, but I tell you what, he gets 350. It's 25 to the corner, 350.
Yeah.
What'd you say it was? It's 350 down the line, Dan. So huge field here, and the left fielder, he's sitting on 340 right now, just standing there. I mean, you got to hit a bomb just to get it to the left fielder. Right fielder's sitting at about 300, 320, I would say.
Coach out talking to his pitcher and catcher out there, but you know, they've used this field for many years, and I remember years ago before they had this press box, we did game setting in the stands. And also, I remember earlier, before I got into the radio, which was back in late 60s, early 70s, Chuck Mosley, who was a radio guy in this area, he sat on top of a couple of poles right between here and the third base dugout and did the game from up there each week. And Chuck's daughter is a veterinarian now and has an office in Shelby, Dr. Mosley, out on San Lattimore Road.
Okay. Here's Wine in the first pitch now to Nick Hastings. Now remember Shelby last night, Dan, started off with a 6-0 lead in the first inning. We thought we were going to cruise on through the night, and it turned into a 2-run game in the last 3 innings, and we had there's a pop-up down the right field side, or first baseman coming into the dugout, and he should have it, no problem with the out, as Hastings pops up to first baseman for the first out of the game, and that's going to bring up Ryan Luckadoo. Where's Luckadoo playing tonight? Is he in right?
He's in DH tonight.
He's DHing tonight, okay, so Luckadoo DH tonight. Last night played right field and played a little bit of third base, I think.
No, actually, he caught some late in the game.
He caught some, okay.
He's a backup catcher for Dustin Jones.
Chase Watson and Clay Hodges with hernia surgery in the lineup for post 455 Lincoln County tonight against Cherville, folks. If you want to check in on the Cherville-Lincoln County game, we're also broadcasting that game on the radio and online. You can watch that on ktcbroadcasting.com. Just go to the WCSL page. First pitch to Luckadoo, ball 1. And you can watch Cherville and Lincoln County and check in on them. You can watch both games at one time, Dan, on your phone. Watch one on your iPad, and, let's do another one on the TV.
I want to say hello to everybody down at Veterans Keeter Stadium tonight, keeping up with us up here tonight as they have that college all-star game down there.
Right. Say hello to the folks down in the concession stand that take good care of us.
Oh, yeah, delicious food.
Here's one of the pitch. It's floated up the middle. Shortstop's going to have only play at first, and he's barely going to get him. I thought he was going to beat it out, but barely gets him at first, though. Another run scores, so 2-0 Shelby on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Yeah, Siegel scores from third, and it gives Luckadoo an RBI there.
Dan, we didn't talk about a player's watch tonight.
Well, let's do that. We can do that right now.
Or a supermarket in Broad River Ham's players to watch for tonight?
I'm going to go with Cody Fitch for Shelby, second baseman. Cody, consistent hitter, great defensive second baseman. I think he'll do well tonight and help this post 82 team.
Well, I was going to go with Bradley Evans, and he's already doubled, so I will stick with that anyway.
Okay.
So I was going to go with him anyway, just because the injury to Melton did come off his bat. You never know how that affects somebody, and he here in the first inning, no effect at all, doubling off the wall. Here's the second pitch, 2-0 now.
But thanks to Bulow Price and all the folks at Ora Supermarket for sponsoring that segment of our broadcast game this year in Legion Baseball. Ora Supermarket located on East Marion Street in Shelby.
Well, thank all of our sponsors as much as we can here throughout the game. If it wasn't for them folks, remember, stop by and see them. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to keep up with your favorite Legion team here on WHS and in Shelby. Ball 3 now to Young. Chandler Young.
2-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby in the lead.
Here's the line of the pitch. Strike. 3 balls, 1 strike now to Young. Let's see if he can get Evans in.
Good to have Mr. Robay, Mr. Roberts back in our studio again tonight. Engineering. Our radio side of the broadcast.
Well, the next 30 days, he might as well get used to it. Hopefully, right?
Well, actually...
got a cot in there you can pull out.
Yeah, he got a cotton. A cot. A cotton cot.
Pull out bed and a refrigerator full of snacks. Steve's good.
He knows how to take quick naps.
We'll get a couple pictures on Twitter of Steve taking quick naps. 3-2 count now to Young. They've battled back. Here's the pitch. And ball 4. Runners on first and third now. That's going to bring up Dan.
That's going to be Cody Fitch coming to the bat now.
All right, Cody Fitch in the lineup again tonight.
We're going to get you fixed up in a minute, Mr. Hastings.
I need a photocopy of the lineup. First and third. Young at first. Yeah, could do it. And the pitcher steps off the mound, off the back. See if Shelby sends Chandler here. And quick pick off. Nothing going. Turn up our mic out there to see if we can hear some fans and something going on. It seemed a little quiet there for a second. First pitch outside. Ball 1 to Fitch. We'll keep up with some scores tonight as they go along, folks. As best we can, especially of Cherryville and Lincoln County. And then if we get some Kings Mountain scores, they lost last night 20-3. Close play, ball gets loose, and that'll score the run. So the pickoff move over to first is going to allow Evans to walk in to score.
3-0 now, post 82 in the lead. And that would be another E on the throw.
Yep. Second time we've thrown one away over there. Here's the breaking ball, and he tries to steal, and he's going to be there. So Young will steal second on the 2-0 curveball. Good throw, I think, would have had him. Dan, I don't think he got there that good. Here's a foul tip. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Fitch.
He slid in ahead of the throw, but the throw wasn't that bad a throw.
I think he just took too long to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just took too long to leave the hands of the catcher.
Got to play hot potato with that thing. Curveball, Fitch bails out, swing and a miss, strike 3.
And Shelby picks up 3 runs in the inning on 2 hits. There's 2 errors and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the first inning on the Medical Arts Trophy scoreboard. Post 82 has 3. Burke County comes to bat on Big O Country WOHS and watching it tonight on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Carolina Energies is your heating and air service experts. They service all brands and feature complete installations. 24-hour service is available with on-call technicians. And this spring and summer, keep your family comfortable with a peace of mind service plan from Carolina Energies. It will keep you cool and save you money on costly repairs. For more information, call 704-482-9561. Carolina Energies, 515 North DeKalb Street in Shelby.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
This is Nathan Williams.
Nathan Williams leads off the game here for Burke County with a base hit, Dan.
Base hit up the middle, and Shelby leads it 3-0 if we go to the bottom of the first on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Alan Ford tweeting says the U.S. team will be the visitor on the scoreboard tonight against China. And says almost full capacity there, Dan. So must be a stands full of watching us on their iPhones.
Yes.
There's the first pitch. Ball one.
And they're going to be fireworks coming up after the game there tonight.
This is Zimmerman.
Yeah, Zimmerman's at play, be followed by Buff.
Zimmerman batted third, I think, last night. Base hit up the middle. Turn down the fans just a little bit there. So first and second, first two batters, two hits, Dan.
And Ben Buff comes to the plate.
So Carpenter, that's right, who's on the mound, right?
Yeah, Ethan Carpenter.
Ethan's on the mound. So Carpenter on the mound, giving up two hits here early. Burke County out-hit Shelby the other night. The whole night, even though Shelby had to lead the whole night, Burke County out-hit them. Just they had a lot of walks, a lot of hit batsmen. It ended up being, that's probably why they lost more than anything. Luckadoo, breaking ball, offered out for called strike on the bunt attempt, but the runners will move over. So now he won't even have to bunt. We'll see him swing away here. Dustin, first two hitters get on base hits. You bunt your number 3 hitter? He says, yeah. He'd bunt Albert Pujols. He said it's Albert Pujols. He wasn't bunting, Dan. That changed the strategy, huh? Carpenter's going to step off here. 1 strike, no, 0-0-1 to the batter. And the 0-1 pitch, another breaking ball. Low call, ball 1-1 now to Ben Buff. Buff playing second base today. One ball, 1 strike, 3-0 Shelby. Another pitch outside, ball 2. Pretty close pitch right there. 2 balls and 1 strike, no outs. Runner second and third. Shelby post 82 leads 3-0 here, but in trouble in the first. Buff fouls it off his leg. Ethan Carpenter on the mound for post 82. You folks listening back in Veterans Field, well, thank you for listening along or watching along. Tell the fans next to you or somebody next to you if they want to keep up with the Shelby game, pull up their iPhone, download the Ustream app, if you got your phones and tablets, you can watch on your phones there in the stadium at Veterans Field tonight. So watch 2 games at once. There's another breaking ball in the dirt. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Buff. Yeah, enjoy USA Taipei and then watch Shelby Post 82 on your iPhone. We'll get you several scores here in just a few moments. Haven't seen an update yet. They're in the first inning. Called strike 3.
Big strikeout there by Ethan Carpenter.
There's been closer balls called for balls than that one. I think Shelby got a little lucky on that one, Dan, but we'll take it. And called strike 3.
Brings up number 18, left fielder.
So he's still got runners second and third now. Reese is up, the number 4 hitter. Where's he playing tonight? Left field? Is that what that says over there?
Yes, left field.
So Reese in left, and I think he played first last night. Curveball. He's going to foul back to the screen. Nice little baseball complex here. Like an Optimist-type park. If you've never been up here, got a couple of baseball fields here in the facility. Got a train tracks out in center field, far enough for if you hit one up there, you got to win some type of prize. It's about 600 feet probably. Do you win the purple gorilla if you hit it up there? Here's the pitch from Carpenter. Curveball, good pitch inside. 1-2 now to the number 4 hitter. Runner second, third, folks. 1 out, 3-0. Post 82 leads. Post 21. Another breaking ball. Carpenter just breaking pitch after pitch after pitch up there. Figured they hit his fastball. First 2 batters hit his fastball. I don't think we've seen might not even seen a fastball since then, Dan. Carpenter with a 1-2 pitch. There's a fastball, but apparently didn't like that one. Hey, we got a magical sheet here.
If you can read Chinese Taipei,
chicken scratch. Chinese chicken scratch. Here's 2-2 pitch in the dirt, and good stop there by the catcher tonight. I guess that's Green or Wilson.
No, the catcher is Dustin Jones.
Dustin Jones.
Yes.
I knew Dustin. I was Green or Wilson, and it's Jones.
It's Jones.
My third choice, huh? There was a Dustin back there. He looked like a Dustin. Oh, I forgot Dustin Day sent beside me. He said he must look good then. Full count. 1 out. Here's the pitch from Carpenter. Called. Ball 4. Kind of hard to figure out where to throw the ball if you're a pitcher, isn't it? It ain't much bigger than a KFC to-go box. Bojangles Supreme box, Dan. It's small.
I don't know what companies they are. They don't advertise with us.
Oh, my fault. The strike zone is almost as big as a large barbecue sandwich from Austin Bridges Barbecue. Here's the pitch low. Is this Eggers? No, Eggers batting?
This is Moore.
Well, okay. Eggers is on deck with a high stirrups. He pitched last night, start off for Burke County. Moore outside. Carpenter's got bases loaded, in trouble, down 3-0. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for the 21st year. Here's the line and the pitch fouled back to the screen. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. You're listening Post 82 Baseball on WOHS 1390 AM. You're watching on KTCBroadcasting.com and WOHS1390AM.com. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases juice. Here's the pitch from Here's swing and a miss strike. Pitch from, gosh, my eyes went blank. Carpenter. Nathan, sorry about that. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Curveball inside, good pitch, called. Strike 3, so the only 2 outs in the inning called strike 3s, and that's going to bring up now Noah Eggers, the first baseman.
Next up for Post 21, Number 21.
Eggers pitched
First baseman Noah.
some in that game last night, did he not?
Yeah, he started the game.
Started the game, yeah.
Eggers started the game.
And he was the losing pitcher in the game.
He batted fourth last night, too. Ethan Carpenter on the mound for post 82. Here's his first pitch to Eggers, breaking ball. Strike one.
I was looking at our information sheet thanks to Ned from over Cherryville Way. He is be a rising senior, I believe, at Patton, and that's true. That's what it is, looking at the information.
Bases loaded, 3-0. Here's the pitch from Carpenter, another breaking ball. If you're going to hit Carpenter this inning, you got to hit a curveball. See if he comes back with a fastball here. He's brought the heat with 2 strikes a couple of times, but for the most part, Dan, he's breaking ball after breaking ball this inning. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, hit into right field. 1 run will score. They're going to send him, and 2 runs will score. We're going to go to third. He's going to be out by a mile. And the third out of the inning at third.
But they pick up a couple runs on 3 hits. There were no errors and 1 left on. And as we go to the second inning on the Medical Arts Farmview scoreboard, Post 82 leads Burke County 3-2 on Big O Country.
Keep warm this winter and save money too with the new Echo SunTech infrared heater from Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. It's a 3-in-1 product, an infrared heater, a humidifier, and an air purifier with a 5-year factory warranty on the PTC heat element. The Echo SunTech infrared heater allows you to heat by zones instead of an entire area. Zone heating allows you to keep unoccupied areas cooler than normal, thereby reducing your heating bill. See one today at Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Arrowwood Street in Shelby. Before you plan your vacation, plan a visit to Country Camping Corner on Oak Grove Road between Shelby and Kings Mountain. Whether you're heading to the beach or to the mountains, Country Camping Corner has the right recreational vehicle for you. Campers, pop-ups, fifth wheels, all you need for your next vacation experience. Country Camping Corner at the Oak Grove Road Highway 74 bypass intersection between Shelby and Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays, 8:30 to 4. That's Country Camping Corner.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson at Family Dental Care in Shelby. No matter the age, kids, teenagers, and adults, Dr. Stroud, Wilson, and Thompson will take care of your dental needs. They have over 50 years' experience serving the people of Cleveland County. Call 704-482-3281 for Family Dental Care at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. That's Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson. Kids love them, and you will too.
And it's going to start off. Caleb Burnham's going to lead off here for post 82. He's batting in. There's a sharp hit ball to center field and caught by the center fielder. Good play out there. Let's see if that is the same kid from last night. I don't think so, Dan. That's not Dayton Mull. I think we had a different kid last night that did really. The center fielder last night was amazing. Had a great night, and he was actually a
Fleming was center
Fleming. Yeah, he was an honorary defensive player of the game last night for the catch he made in center. But 1 out. Here's a pop up on the butt, dives by the third baseman, and he's out. So 2 quick outs here for post 82. And now I think we're back to the top of the order. Jackson Mims. So Mims might get the take sign here on the first pitch. After seeing the first 2 swings, 2 outs. Breaking ball outside, didn't have to take.
Post 82 and post 21 will play again tomorrow night back at Shelby at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium. It'll be a 7 o'clock game. And we'll have that game on if you can't make it out.
Pitch another one in the dirt to Jackson Mims. Bounced it up there. 2 balls, no strikes to Mims. 3-2. Post 82 leads here, top second. Pitch outside. Corner, 2-1. Breaking ball outside. Catcher can't handle it. It's like Kirk Roush is back there. Jackson Mims, 3 balls and 1 strike. And outside, so we got a runner here, Dan. Well, it looks like we're going to have to put on a lot of Pilgrim Insurance runs tonight.
Well, Jackson Mims walks for the second time tonight. He walked back in the first and later scored. And that brings up Siegel. Siegel, a base hit back in the first inning, later scored as well.
All right, runner on first. Here's a stretch, foul ball right up over our heads. Anybody's in line. Whew, he's going to land right on top of those fellas. If anybody's standing in line back there to get in the ballpark, we're protected by this 1/8-inch plexiglass, Dan. Think how to stop it?
I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't want to try.
Jackson Mims takes off. He's going to be up. He might get to third. Let's see if he goes, and he will. He's going to make it all the way to third as he was stealing. And the catcher lets another ball by him.
Tell you what, you can blame the catcher some.
Pitcher's outside consistently, yeah.
And he is a rising sophomore. Pieto is at Patton High School.
Pieto. He's missing the spots a little bit here.
Yeah, he's at Freedom. He'll be a rising sophomore at Freedom.
Pop up. Infield, shortstop's going to back up, and he will make the play for the third out of the inning.
Shelby, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the second on the Medical Arts Trophy scoreboard. Shelby 3, Burke County 2, and you're listening to Post 82 Baseball on Big O Country, WOHS, and watching it on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Elliott Supply is your Husqvarna sales and service dealer in Cleveland County. Bob, Hilda, and Ben Elliott invite you in to see their selection of Husqvarna lawnmowers, chainsaws, trimmers, blowers, edgers, and more. Elliott Supply has parts and oil for you as well. Their service department does all kinds of repair work and does Husqvarna warranty work as well. Your full-service Husqvarna dealer in Cleveland County is Elliott Supply, Highway 182 in Polkville.
It's summertime. That means summertime cookouts. Make sure your propane tank is filled to the brim with a visit to Energy Direct, 1629 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Energy Direct in Shelby specializes in fuel oil, petroleum oils, and visit one of their Gasland locations on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs, Highway 74 East in Shelby, and on Highway 150 East in Cherryville. Be ready for summer with a stop at Energy Direct, 1629 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Call 704-482-0351.
This is Curtis.
Okay. Welcome back to Shuey Park here in Morganton. 3-2. Shelby Post 82 leads Burke County on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And we're in the bottom of the second inning as the leadoff hitter is going to strike out on 3 straight pitches after a first pitch ball. That's going to bring up pitcher. Is that Philip Pito?
And that was Matt Curtis that just struck out.
Was you wondering about Cherryville? They're up 1-0 after the first inning over Lincoln County. We'll get that. Try to get a Submit Hill and Caldwell County score. Should be able to get that.
And that's who Shelby or Burke County, if they win this series, will play in the next series.
Pitch on the outside corner called strike one. This game's going to start moving along. He's going to have to call that pitch more often. Been a little tight starting off the game. It looked like the same pitch.
Who did you say our umpires were again?
They were, who were the umpires again, Dustin? Scott Stilwell out on the field and Chris Reynolds behind the plate. After one inning, Caldwell County leads Mint Hill 1-0. They're at MS Deal tonight.
This next pitch hits the corner for a strike.
Full count now. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive down the line. Plenty of foul ball room, but it's going to end up foul way over there. Probably, 50 feet almost of room down between the foul lines and the fence?
I would say so, at least.
I mean, you could fit a basketball court out in the outfield. There's off the wrist back to the pitcher. And Carpenter takes care of it, tosses it over to Bradley. Evans at first. Now to be the second out of the inning. That's going to bring up number 1, the number 9 hitter, Avery Lale.
Avery plays right field. He batted in the 9th position last night.
A.J. Cook, sacrifice fly, scored the run for Cherryville. Pitching tonight in Cherryville and Lincoln is Dylan Harris for Cherryville and Justin Norton for Lincoln. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one to Lale.
Lale had 2 hits last night in that game at Shelby.
Pretty good when you get a couple of hits out of the 9-hole.
I think Dustin Jones did for Shelby in the 9-hole as well last
They both did. Came through big time. They deserve a promotion. I said, bat me 8th, coach. I don't know, I'd rather bat 9th than 8th because then you got some good hitters behind you. There's a flare in the right, going to be a base hit. So another hit from the 9-hitter, Lale. That's going to bring up the leadoff hitter. Is that Nathan Williams? Is that what your writing says there, Dan?
Nathan Williams. He had a base hit back in the first and later scored the first Burke run that inning.
So 3-2 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard here. There's a runner on first, bottom second. Leadoff hitter Nathan Williams is up with 2 outs. Trying to get a rally going for Burke. Shelby trying to suppress it. Thanks for tuning in, folks, online and on the radio.
First pitch in there for a strike.
Carpenter, this time with a fastball. Fouled off, fielded by the third base coach. I think just said as a Patton head coach. He's not listening to me, but that's all right. Was that Patton's head coach, is that what you said? Outside pitch, chopper back to the pitcher. And it's going to be close play at first. Bang, bang, got him. And Shelby will third out of the inning.
No runs. 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the 3rd inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby leads Burke County 3-2, and you're listening to Post 82 Baseball on WOHS 1390 AM and watching it on KTCBroadcasting.com.
This area's leader for the treatment of any disease, illness, or disorder of the ear, nose, or throat is ENT Carolina. With offices in Gastonia, Belmont, and Shelby, you'll receive professional care, and you'll be back to normal in no time at all. Visit the website at entcarolina.com. ENT Carolina, 1180 Wyke Road in Shelby, 2520 Aberdeen Boulevard in Gastonia, and at 1212 Spruce Street in Belmont. You'll feel better today. That's ENT Carolina. The Big Four has what you need. Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, the Falston Pharmacy in Falston, Walker's Pharmacy in Newton, and Allen Drug in Stanley. Nexium. Yes, Nexium is now available over the counter. And don't forget about their old favorites, including 2 Old Goats Arthritis Salve, Geritol, SSS Tonic, and Raleigh Salve. You'll feel much better after a visit to Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Allen Drug Store in Stanley, Walker's Pharmacy in Newton, and the Falston Pharmacy in Falston. Tell them we sent you in.
Whoa. That went fair, too. Welcome back to Shuey Field in Morganton as Bradley Evans slings his bat. He's a hard swinging swinger, Dan, and slings his bat, but it went off the ball actually went off the end of his bat into fair territory. Everybody was looking at the bat in the dugout. Meantime, the ball squiveled out towards the pitcher, and we'll get first out of the inning, 1-3 that put out.
And the bat went over towards the Shelby dugout, and a couple of Shelby players had to jump over it.
Scattered over there. Nick Hastings up now to bat for post 82. Called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 3-2 Shelby post 82 leads Burke County here in Morganton. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike. Nick Hastings is batting cleanup tonight, right, Dan?
Yes.
Batted last night cleanup. After 2 innings, there's a drive into the left field gap. Left fielder coming over, had him played perfectly. Kind of a shift there. I don't know if that was official, but he's standing in the left field gap between the poles, Dan, and Nick Hastings hit it right at him.
And he has it for the out there, the left fielder.
I mean, between the left fielder and the actual fence is 100 yards. The actual fence, the foul fence, and he's playing way in the gap. He's moving back over now with the right-handed hitting. Luckadoo. Here's the breaking ball to Luckadoo. Called strike 1.
Luckadoo grounded out his first time up back in the first inning.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The outside corner, Luckadoo trying to take one opposite field there. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Third out of the inning.
Shelby goes down 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. We go to the bottom of the third inning on the Medical Arts Trophy scoreboard. Shelby leads Burke County 3-2. And you're listening to Post 82 Baseball on WOHS Shelby, the radio home for the American Legion Baseball.
Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale, priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot at Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow.
Forest City Honda believes in teamwork, a great management team, an award-winning sales staff, a service department that's been named the best in the Carolinas, and of course, the best car, Honda. That makes Forest City Honda a great team. Management, sales, service, and Honda. Come see for yourself. Forest City Honda, Daniel Road in Forest City, supporting all our local school athletic teams in Cleveland and Rutherford counties.
There's no better cure for cold weather than a train. And there's no better train dealer than Forest City Heating and Air. Together they'll keep you warm and comfortable all winter long. Train and Forest City Heating and Air provides the most reliable heating systems in the world, bringing you quality, comfort, and guaranteed satisfaction. Ask about their Train Comfort Specialist financing. They'll help make your purchase so easy and your family so comfortable. Call Forest City Heating and Air, your local Train Comfort Specialist dealer, serving Cleveland County and Rutherford County for over 30 years with all of your home comfort needs. Call 828-245-1379. 828-245-1379. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. See your participating independent train dealer or visit train.com for complete program eligibility dates, details, and restrictions. Forest City Heating and Air, your train comfort specialist.
I didn't think Chandler Young might have a play, but he did. Good job.
That was a high hopper because, Jackson Mims got some height. He's
oh, yeah. He's
6'3"
not short.
at least.
He's not short at all.
No. And he had his arms stretched up, and it went over that.
Yep, good job on the shortstop staying focused right there. Young called strike on the one on the inside corner. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2. Shelby leads 0-1 to the batter, now 0-2 to the batter. Foul ball back towards the bus.
If it's towards the bus, it's towards your vehicle.
Toward our car. We're parked behind a bush and a fence. Hopefully, it won't be able to find its way back here. Foul ball into the Burke County dugout.
Remind folks, got a couple big remotes on WOHS and Big O Country next couple of days. Tomorrow up the
got a blood drive tomorrow.
Yeah, the
Country
camping center over at Kings Mountain, the O Young RV location.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, third out of the inning for Burke County.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to inning number 4 on the Medical Arts Trophy scoreboard. Shelby 3, Burke County 2 on Big O Country. And what's up, Chopper? Oh, that's the Owen.
Apply today, ride today at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Full Throttle Power Sports can help. Ask about zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for all the great buys this month. Again, zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. Apply today, ride today. Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. Enjoy a healthy treat that's good for you too at the new Fuzzy Peach Frozen Yogurt Bar in Uptown Shelby and at the Fuzzy Peach at 117C East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Choose from 18 premier yogurt flavors with over 60 toppings. Put it in a cup or a fresh-made waffle cone. Both Fuzzy Peach Yogurt Bars are locally owned and operated. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Sundays 11 to 9. Great for birthdays, special events, or bring the entire team over, and they'll even cater your event. Shop local, the Fuzzy Peach Frozen Yogurt Bar, 221 South Washington Street in historic Uptown Shelby, and at 117C East College Avenue in Bowling Springs.
Gamble's BP Auto Repair in Uptown Shelby is your one stop for gas and repair work on your vehicle. You can get quality BP gasoline, and Bill Gamble and his staff can do light and medium repair work on all types of vehicles, including work on CV joints, water pumps, alternators, and service and repair work on your car's air conditioning and heating systems. They can change the oil and lubricate your vehicle as well. And now, Gamble sells tires. Gamble's BP Auto Repair, the Cab at Warren Streets in Uptown Shelby.
Now, Chandler Young, who made a great play defensively in the last inning.
88 degrees.
88 degrees. It feels like 125. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Young chasing outside. Dan takes a quick sneeze break. We've all sneezed real hard at one point up here. Something's sneaking up on us. 1 ball, no. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Chandler Young. Thank everybody for watching online today on your smartphones. There's a foul ball into the other field behind us.
You talk about the heat and you talk about the fans. Talk about us. What about the players and the umpires and the coaches out there? It's a little bit warm for them, too.
Yeah, they're wearing pants, too, so I guess it's kind of warm. Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago White Sox wore shorts a couple years back in the 70s. That's some stylish style right there, Dan. Pitch inside to Young. He's going to earn the walk. Good job by Young. Fouled off a couple pitches, stayed alive, and got the walk.
And this is where Post 82 needs to get some runs in here and get some differentiation between them and Burke County right here. Only a one-run lead right now.
Yep. As we are in the top of the fourth inning. Shelby needing some more runs last night. Game ended up 9-7. Both teams a lot of hits. There's a high fastball, ball one.
And they out-hit Shelby last night.
Yeah, they did.
14-12. They left 9 on base. Shelby left 10 on base last night.
So here's the pitch. High. Trouble finding the strike zone. Started a little bit last inning, it looked like, and now it's continued. Cody Fitch now at the plate. 2 balls and no strikes. I'm sure he would like to earn a walk and get closer to getting back to the top of the order. Inside pitch, he chases. Ball 3 is going to be popped up to third base for the out. So Fitch pops up to third. It's going to bring up Caleb Burnham, the left fielder. Now, didn't Burnham pinch hit last night? Come in and got a hit, too.
Yeah, he got a hit and actually went into left field and played some late in the game.
So Burnham making the most of his time.
Yeah, 1 hit. That came in the 7th inning.
Here's pitch burning high. Needs to bend his back. Pitcher missing high.
Caleb Burnham, great year for Coach Wise up at Burns this spring.
Pito on the mound. Curveball in the dirt. Fitch, Young thought about it at first, but stays at first anyway. 2 balls and no strikes, 1 out. Must be is there a little thunder out there, Dustin? I see everybody looking up a little bit.
Maybe.
It's got to be right behind us, Dan.
Yes. West is behind us, and we can't see the clouds. We're looking, I guess, to the east.
Yeah, looks like good weather. Out goes Young on the hit and run.
He fouled it off.
Might have had that stolen. He got a good jump on that.
Yeah, he would have been safe at second.
He had a real good jump. So 2 balls and 1 strike, 1 out. 3-2, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 21st year of sponsoring the scoreboard in Cleveland County. Throw over to first base, nothing going. As we're checking out the broadcast for Cherville online. You can watch Cherville and Lincoln online as well. Another hit and run. Here's a ground ball to third. No double play. He goes to first, though, to get the out at first. It'll be 2 outs. But the runner moves into scoring position. He's Young, and that's going to bring up catcher Dustin Jones.
Dustin popped up to the third baseman his first time up back in the 2nd inning.
Let's see, Dustin will have a man in scoring position for the opportunity to knock one in. Oh, got a soccer ball in the field.
One of the World Cup matches going on next to us.
Dustin said there was enough room for a soccer field in foul territory, so there it come. No, it's a different time and age when the baseball game gets a soccer ball kicked onto the field. Yep. Here's the fastball high, called ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes now. To Jones. He's got Mims on deck, leadoff hitter. Love to get back around. Shelby needs some Pilgrim Insurance runs here, Dan. There's a little drive in the left field. Let's see, they're going to wave him around to third. Here he comes, left fielder doesn't get the ball cleanly. And Young will score for second.
And RBI Foston Pharmacy single by Dustin Jones. Shelby leads at 4-2.
Dustin Jones scores the Pilgrim Insurance run on the, like Dan said, Foston Pharmacy base hit. So he comes through with the RBI, brings up the leadoff hitter, and that's what you want out of the 9 hole. Good piece of hitting. That's 2 hits in the game so far, right, Dan?
Yes.
2-0 after the top of the 3rd inning at Lincoln.
Mims comes to the plate, and he's been on base both times tonight via the base on balls.
I keep saying Lincoln Ton. I mean Lincoln County. Lincoln County. Postum 100 up, no, down 2-1. Runner goes foul back right to us. Hit and run on 1-1. Post 82 tonight for you folks listening on the radio, wearing their white pants with the orange stripe outlined in blue, orange jerseys. All orange jerseys with the Shelby. I think it says 82 across the chest. There's one of the pitch. Runner's going again. Mims fouls it off out of play. So another hit and run. You'd think we'd just let them try to straight steal one time, Dan. They're getting pretty good jumps. I think they're doing a good job, and they've thrown a couple wild pitches. And
I'll tell you, Dustin Jones has good speed, too.
Yeah. This is the leadoff hitter, yeah.
Mims
is backed into a corner now. 1 balls and 2 strikes. Now he's got to defend. And I doubt Young's taking off. He's not. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jackson Mims. Mims at the plate. He's tall for a leadoff hitter. You don't see too many leadoff hitters at 6'3". Breaking ball. Mims pops it up in the infield. Shortstop says he's got it, and he does.
So for Shelby in the 4th, 1 run on 1 hit. There were no errors and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the 4th on the Medical Art Trophy scoreboard. Shelby 4, Burke County 2 on Big O Country and WhatsUpShopper.com.
Since 1919, yes, 1919, Griffin Drug Store in downtown Kings Mountain has been serving the people of the Kings Mountain area with the finest in prescription service. And be sure to come in and ask about the 10% senior citizen discount. And most prescription cards are honored at Griffin Drug Center, 129 West Mountain Street in downtown Kings Mountain. Since 1919. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 12 on Saturday. That's Griffin Drug Center in Kings Mountain. Remember, it wasn't raining when Noah started building the ark. For all of your waterproofing needs, stay high and dry with a call to H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing. H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing does all types of waterproofing, from basements to crawl spaces, from commercial to residential. Call 704-482-2847, 704-482-2847 for H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing, East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. It's a
On defense, Ethan Carpenter on the mound tonight for Post 82. He's given up 2 runs so far after the first 3 innings.
Those 2 runs came back in the first. Mo at the plate for Burke County.
Post 21. Burke County wearing the American Legion traditional navy blue along with red trim. About 80% of the teams in American Legion wear those colors. Shelby one of those ones that don't, with the orange and blue. There's a ground ball up the middle. Young with the play. Should be easy over to first, and it is. Now to bring up left fielder tonight. No. That brings up Noah Eggers, first baseman tonight, right?
Yes. You talk about the Shelby colors. These colors go back way into the 60s. Shelby had these orange and blue colors back in the 60s when it used to be Luke Shelton Oil Company. Luke Shelton paid for the uniforms, and that was the color they used. That was on their logo.
Shelby Post 82. The Orangeman. Anybody ever used to call him that?
No.
Nobody ever called him that?
First pitch is fouled off. Eggers fouls it off.
Ground ball. Second base, Fitch is charging hard and makes the throw to first. Good play. Bradley Evans over at first. Collects the out. 2 down now against Burke County. It's going to ring up, it looks like, catcher Matt Curtis. Curtis tonight
has one at bat, and he struck out back in the second inning. Led off the second inning with a strikeout.
There's called pitch strike right down the middle. What he was upset about. But first pitch called strike. 4-2. McLeod's Pharmacy scoreboard. Looked like a slider or something right there. I don't know if that was a curveball or if it slipped or something. Didn't break as hard as most of his breaking balls have been tonight.
They called it a strike again.
Yeah, it was. So 0-2 now. As the four-seamer got up and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He settled down since the first inning. First few batters got a hold of Ethan, got him in trouble a little bit there, and here's the third out of the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
3 up, 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the 5th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Post 82 leads Burke County by a score of 4-2 on Big O Country and KTC Broadcasting.
Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Save now on the 2013 inventory reduction sale. All 2013 mattress sets must go. Get free delivery, free setup, free haul away. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Save on the Serta Perfect Sleeper for only $2.99 for queen size. Get special 12-month financing and big pillows just $39. America's Mattress from Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Hospice of Cleveland County presents a special pet loss workshop coming in April and May. April 15th, 22nd, 29th, and May 6th at the Kings Mountain Hospice House in Kings Mountain. And also April 17th, 24th, May 1st, and 8th at the Hospice Cleveland County Administration Building in Shelby. If you have lost a special pet and are dealing with grief, you're invited. For more information, contact Tina Wisnan at 704-538-1397. Sponsored by Hospice of Cleveland County, Shelby, Kings Mountain.
Welcome back to Shelby Field in Morganton, number 3. Jay Siegel, the number 2 batter in the lineup and right fielder tonight, is up to lead off for Shelby Post 82, the 2, 3, and 4 hitters.
Jay had a base hit to drive and run back in the first, popped up in the second, so he's 1 for 2 this afternoon. Also scored a run after that base hit in the first.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Siegel now, 1-1. Evans is on deck. He's already doubled. Got some dark clouds heading in this way, Dan.
Yes.
Maybe they can hold off for a few more innings. There's a curveball stroked in the left field. Left fielder back deep. So that ball will fall in front of him easily.
And Siegel with his second hit. Yeah, we're just, at the end of this inning. If scores stay like it, it'll be like it is now, it'll be fine.
I guess it could rain out. Five innings is official, Dan. Is that what you're
At
saying?
4.5 when the visitors are behind, but when the home team's behind, you got to go through the full fifth inning.
And another ball gets by the catcher, and another runner for Shelby will advance. It's happened a couple of times tonight. Looks like we got a pretty big storm coming up I-40.
Listen, I hope it doesn't go down towards the game at Vet Field tonight, Veterans Shield Stadium.
Up to bat, Bradley Evans. The big show. He's not going to bunt. Might hit it off the wall. He had 8 home runs for Burns in regular season. There's another drive. It looks like it's not going to quite make it. 350 is one heck of a shot to left field. Siegel will act like he's tagging up, but doesn't make it a third. So Evans not quite deep enough to advance. Dustin said should have bunted. I also probably would have been a close play at third if he had left. I think he could have made it. But play that safe with your number 4 hitter. You don't want to make the first out of third, or second out of third there.
No. Killed the rally right there.
But yeah, looking at the radar, Dan, it looks like a whole storm's covering the mountains, and it's all headed this way. It's just one line, though. Shouldn't last long if it does get here, but it's coming right down I-40. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Nick Hastings outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 4-2 post 82. Looking to add some Pilgrim Insurance runs here. Breaking ball in the dirt. Playing a little dangerous out there as Jones at a second. Catcher comes up throwing. He can pick him off, Dan.
We'll do a shout out to David Bridges. He's probably at the gate at Veterans Shield Stadium taking up tickets tonight.
Yeah.
From North Merchandise.
Seeing some pictures come through. A bunch of people tweeting pictures from the World Series. Or they're tagging the World Series. Pitch outside, ball 4 to Hastings, so that's going to bring up Luckadoo. First and second now, 1 out. Infield fly rule is on. We had 2 of those the other night. Or last night, the other night. Feels like we were just here together, Dan. We're not here in the booth, though. Only thing we're missing is the smell of onions on your hot dog.
Yeah. Well, let me go see if I got any down here.
Dustin said it sounds good. Ugh.
Hot dog's not a hot dog without onions.
You stunk up the whole press box the other night.
It's like pinto beans. They're not as good unless you got onions in them.
Breaking ball in the dirt. Ball 1. Runners first and second. 1 out. Talk about stinking. Pitch in the dirt. Strike 2. Seems like every at-bat is just... Or ball 2, sorry, folks. 2 balls and no strikes. Seems like every bat is just pitch. It's not just pitch after pitch after pitch. Oh, I can almost catch that one. Luckily fouls it back 2-1 right over our heads. 4-2, top of 5th. Get this in and over with. It will be official before the rains come. Oh, we ain't getting wet, but they might out there. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Pito with a delivery. Breaking ball. Stays on it. Goes right field. It's in no man's land. Let's see if it gets down, and it does. As the runners had to wait, and they're going to send him around third. As Jones comes in to score, the runners had to wait. It actually went off the glove of the second baseman. And, Dan, if that doesn't go off the glove of the second baseman, I don't think Shelby scores because they actually kicked the ball away from him about 30, 40 yards away. About when it went off his glove, he had to keep chasing that thing.
5-2 now, post 82 in the lead. And
we got the coach come out for a meeting. He want to call the whole infield. We're going to take a 30-second break here. 30-second break, and we'll see what they decide to do. We'll be right back on WOHS 1390AM.com.
Jam and J's Pizza Factory is Shelby's favorite locally owned family pizza restaurant, featuring a pizza buffet and salad bar, a fantastic game room, and birthday parties. Jam and J's has gluten-free pizza, vegan cheese pizza, and now try the La Nova wings in barbecue, hot and spicy, or oven roasted. And Jam and J's is the original home for the Livermus pizza. Want to eat at home and watch the game? Call for carryout at 704-600-6182. Jam and J's Pizza Factory, Highway 74 East, behind the Golden Corral in Shelby.
Send it back, Steve.
Welcome back to Shuey Park. About forgot where I was for a second, looking up at the storm clouds heading in. First and third now to Chandler Young. 5-2, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Post 21 talked over their after ball game plans and pizza orders, and then we got back to baseball. Pito's still on the mound. Pitch high to Young, 2 balls and 1 strike, and 1 out. Storm's barreling down I-40, Dan.
Hopefully they'll hold off at least maybe 15 more minutes.
And we're looking at the radar. It's just coming right at us. Swing and a miss. Chandler Young, 2 balls and 2 strikes and 1 out.
Chandler has walked both times tonight and scored 1 run.
Nick Young's at third. Nick Hastings is at third. And who's on first? Foul ball barely over the fence. Yeah, you can hear the fans there, folks. That was a headhunter go over the fence right there. Folks, be careful out there when you're at the ballpark and make sure you're paying attention. Don't be kicking the soccer ball around. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Chandler Young. 1 out. 5-2. Here's the wind of the pitch from Pito. Outside. Just a bit outside, Dan. That ball was in the batter's box. Catcher did a good job keeping a hold of that. Keeping Hastings on third. Full count now, 1 out. Burke wanting a double play. They're not going to get it. Foul back to the fence as runner on first was taken off. Henderson County leads Gastonia 1-0 after 5. Haven't got any more updates on Mint Hill and Caldwell County yet. Last time we checked, it was 3-1 Caldwell.
Or Kings Mountain, Union County.
Haven't seen nothing on them yet. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, foul tipped into the mitt. That's going to bring up now Cody Fitch.
Cody did tonight. He struck out in the first to end the first and popped up to the third baseman back in the 4th inning.
So runners second and third now for Fitch with a chance to get an RBI in. He goes opposite field. He right field, Dan. He's got 40 or 50 yards off the line as the right fielder, and Fitch pops it up down the left field line. Instead, third baseman is roaming around, dives, and makes the catch. Nice second, nice play of the game so far by the third baseman.
For Shelby, 1 run on 2 hits. There were no errors and a couple left on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, halfway through here at Shuey Field in Morganton. Shelby leads Burke County 5-2 on WOHS and KTCBroadcasting.com.
I'm a faithful Kibo's customer. I like Kibo's. I get delicious Hunt Brothers pizza there, and it's so good. And their breakfast biscuits, they're great. Plus, I get my gas there. Then there's Coca-Cola, Sundrip, and Pepsi Colas. Oh my, the candy's good too. And of course, when it's hot, the hand-dipped ice cream. It's so good. Hey, it's even good in those cold days as well. Kibo's, my favorite place. It's located there at the Caution Light on Highway 226 North at Zion Church Road intersection, Shelby.
Up in the sky, it's a bird. It's a plane.
No, it's Carpet Man, fighting for better flooring for your home and defender of high prices on carpet, tile, hardwoods, and laminates. Yes, Carpet Man, disguised as mild-mannered Keith Edwards, will come to your home and give you a free estimate plus professional installation. Carpet Man from Keith's Carpet and Floor Covering, 1162 East Marion Street in Shelby.
Fights a never-ending battle for truth, justice, and the American way.
The runner is not happy, or batter is not happy about that strike call.
And that's Pito, and he takes 3 strikes for an out.
I'm sure Pito, if he's going to say anything, would be like, give that to me on my side.
1 out here. Shelby leads 5-2 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Bottom of the 5th inning.
Andre. I told him to get dirty and protect my truck. Dan, foul ball's going by my truck in Lincoln.
You allowed him to take your truck?
Yeah, they got a 2 tents set up there. They look like they moved in up there on the soccer field in Lincoln County. They should have took a grill.
That's East Lincoln High, right?
East Lincoln High School, yeah, that's where the games are at, up on the hill. 3 balls and no strikes now. As there we go. Finally, Ethan Carpenter finds the strike zone here after striking out the first batter of the inning. Looking. Foul ball back over our heads. Now full count, 1 out.
In this weather alert for Cleveland County, a severe thunderstorm warning for all you folks back in Cleveland County until 9 o'clock tonight. Till 9 o'clock tonight.
We might pick up some viewers and listeners here if it starts raining at Veterans Stadium. So they got a packed house over there. Packed house for China and the U.S. Here's a shot in left field and right at him. So good catch out there by is that Burnham.
That's Burnham. Had it played exactly right.
It's like somebody told him where he's going to hit that ball.
Second out of the inning brings up shortstop number 8, Nathan.
Number 8, shortstop Nathan Williams. He's the leadoff hitter for this Burke County team. 2 outs, 5-2. They trail. We're in game 2 of 5.
Game 3 tomorrow night down at Veterans Keeter Stadium. 7 o'clock game time. If you can't make it out, we'll have it for you here on the radio and on the internet.
Post 82 would love nothing more than to get the, if they pull out the win tonight, if they win tomorrow, get rid of the series, get some rest up, get Brock Melton healthy. But he apparently won't be back for 2 more weeks, though, Dan. Like you said earlier, folks just tuning in, Melton was hit by a foul ball yesterday off the bat of Bradley Evans. He was standing on the third baseline and just got caught hit right in the wrist. Dan said there's a small fracture in his wrist.
A broke bone, yeah.
Okay. Ground ball short. Can't handle it. It's going to be an E6. Chandler Young just couldn't come up with it. Looked like Chandler just tried to throw it before he caught it, Dan. The old classic, just in a little bit too much hurry.
That happens to anybody that's ever played baseball.
Oh, yeah. It's aggravating, too. Trying to throw it before you catch it. It don't work that way. Now we ain't seen the sun all day, and there's a storm coming, and now here it comes. There's a foul ball back of the baseball field. Maybe that got interfered with some of the soccer going on it. Runner on first, 2 outs, Burke County. Foul tipped. 0-2. Ethan Carpenter on the mound. Gave up 2 in the first. Since then, Dan, been pretty much lights out.
Yeah, he gave up 3 runs in that first inning. 2 runs in that first inning, 3 hits. Only 1 hit since.
Ground ball, second base, Cody Fitch to shortstop for the out at second. Third out of the inning.
No runs, no hits. 1 Shelby error, 1 left on. We'll go to the 6th inning on the Medical Arts Trophy scoreboard. Shelby leads Burke County 5-2. And you're listening to Post 82 Baseball on WOHS, watching it on KTCBroadcasting.com.
There's a base hit into right field. The runner at second rounds third. He's heading for home. Here's a throw to the plate. He's safe. Safe at home.
In baseball and life, safe at home is a great thing. Our vision at Bay Auto Home Healthcare is to make it possible for people to experience a better quality of life in the comfort and safety of their own homes. For more information about our broad range of home health care services, call Bay Auto Home Healthcare at 704-669-4000.
Medical Arts Pharmacy is your locally owned independent hometown pharmacy. Unlike the big chain stores, Medical Arts Pharmacy calls you by name and treats you like family and friends, not a number. Medical Arts has more National Board certified technicians and personnel than other pharmacies to keep down your waiting time on prescriptions. Online refills at medicalartsofshelby.com. Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street near the hospital in Shelby. Call 704-487-8068.
There's some great new menu items at Newt's on the Court Square in Uptown Shelby. Try their Green Man Burger, or the new Cheddar Jalapeno Burger, or the new sliders. Other new items at Newt's includes a Fuse Burger, Pam's Adobo Dog, and a big new chef salad. And be sure to ask for the $6 Burger of the Day. Create your own burger or build your own salad at Newt's, 116 East Warren Street, located on the Court Square in Uptown Shelby.
Welcome back to Shuey Field, Shuey Park here in Morganton, Burke County. Burke County trails 2-5 to our hometown Shelby Post 82 team. And it is a new pitcher on the mound, Dan.
Yeah, Jam & J's Pizza Factory called to a bullpen has occurred for Burke County Post 21. And our new pitcher is Peyton Mull, who will be a rising junior if I'm at Patton High School this coming school year, but he's the right-hander on the mound pitching now against Shelby, and it'll be Caleb Burnham starting the inning off for Post 82.
Inside, first pitch called strike 1 to Mr. Burnham. 2 what? Foul ball, first base.
Again, we'll remind our listeners back in Shelby and watchers that there is a severe thunderstorm warning until 9 o'clock for Cleveland County.
Dustin says if it's going to rain nowhere else, Dan, it's going to rain in Shelby.
Okay.
You live there. Is that how it works?
Not always. It might rain in one part, not the other. 1-2 to count the bait to Caleb Burnham. He strikes out.
Burnham chases the curveball, strikes out for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up number 10 and the number 9 hitter, Dustin Jones. Jones, though, has got 2 hits today, right, Dave?
No, just one. He's just 1 for 2. He popped up the third baseman and singled.
There goes the train. See if y'all can hear it. Yeah, there he goes.
That's the 819.
That's the 819. That was a short train. I think they forgot their caboose, Dan.
They don't always have cabooses anymore, do they?
No.
One car train. Was it 4 this time? That's wrong. We got it.
Haven't seen any more updates since the
1-1 count now to Dustin Jones at the plate.
I hadn't seen any more updates, Dan, since the second inning on Caldwell. Last thing we had, folks, was 3-1 Caldwell. Curveball driven into right field. Let's see if he gets down. It's going to be close. Diving for the right fielder. Good catch by the right fielder for Burke County. That's Dust. Well, that was Moore. I don't know who's.
Number 1, Avery Lale in right field.
Avery Lale's in right field.
Yes.
There's 2 nines on this sheet, Dan. Did you fill this thing out?
Well, Lale's the real 9.
He's the real one. Curveball, Jackson Mims chases.
Now Jackson tonight looking for his first hit. He did walk his first 2 times up, once in the first, once in the second, scored after walking in the first.
I haven't seen this many curveballs pop up. Infield shortstop says he's got it, and he will.
And Shelby goes down in order in the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. We go to the bottom of the 6th on the Medical Art Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby leads at 5-2 over Burke County on Big O Country and WOHS and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Norris Merchandise's beautiful furniture with bedroom, living room, and dining room furniture by the famous brands. Norris Merchandise's hardware, everything from nuts and bolts to lawnmower blades. Norris Merchandise's Carhartt clothing, featuring Carhartt workwear, casual wear, and rugged outdoor wear. And Norris Merchandise is an archery shop with a complete line of archery equipment and accessories. That's Norris Merchandise, 2011 South Lafayette Street, Shelby, online at norrismerchandise.com or on Facebook.
The Round Man, Okie Knipe, invites you into Okie's Tire and Service Center for all your tire and auto service needs. Okie gives you the best value in tires, both new and used tires, and they'll mount and balance your tires free. Come into Okie's Service Center for all your service needs, including radiator flush, brakes, tune-ups, oil changes, and state inspections. Serving Cleveland County since 1978. That's right, over 35 years. Okie's Tire and Service Center, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby.
5.5 innings, lead 5-2 here, Dan.
That's correct. And we're still.
Where are we here in the commercial at?
That's ours. We hadn't gone 90 seconds yet.
Oh, okay. I thought we were on. Yeah. Here's pitch, hit hard right. First base, Evans gets beat up with it. And it trickles into right field. So the error on Evans is going to allow the leadoff hitter to reach. And that's going to bring up big man here, Elijah Reese, I think.
It is Reese. That was Buff who just hit the grounder to Evans there.
Well, it's one of those ones that hit so hard, you know, you catch it or you don't. You just stick your glove out and hope you made the right decision, but Evans couldn't come up with it. So 3-run game here, Dan. So another in the competitive game here between these two teams. They get another runner on. They have the tying run that is on deck right now. Chopper foul balled off the leg, it looks like. So no balls and 2 strikes. 2 Reese. Carpenter doing pretty good on the mound, like we said, since the first 2 batters of the game scored, and since then it's been mostly nothing. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
And Reese strikes out for the second time tonight.
Tell he was sitting, I think, deuce there, or change up or something. But Carpenter hasn't thrown fastball the majority of his pitches. He has thrown off speed a lot tonight, so the high fastball gets by him there, and that's going to bring up Dayton Moore. Ball of the pitcher now for Burke County. Hickory's up 4-2 in the 6th. Line drive in right field, base hit. And the runner will go to third, bobbled in the outfield, so no throw at third. And runners will go first to third on that now. And that's going to bring up Noah Eggers.
Eggers has a single, and he actually drove in the 2 runs back in first inning with that single in the first inning. He comes up here. He grounded out his second time up back in the 4th.
Still 2-1 over at East Lincoln High School, Lincoln County, and Cherryville. Justin Norton has retired 11 of the last 12 Cherryville batters. Sounds like Ethan Carpenter here until this inning. Ethan Carpenter with a breaking ball, strike 1. Still no updates on Caldwell since the last thing, yeah. And the runner goes to hit and run action here. Got a pretty good jump there. I like to see Wilson try to throw him out there.
And it's Jones.
Jones. I'm going to call him Dustin. How about that, Dan,
Yes.
folks? I'm just going to call him Dustin. I can't get it wrong.
The ball fouled off down the third baseline there.
So, no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. To Eggers, first and third. He's going to swing and a miss. Strike 3. Seems like every time that Post 82's gotten in trouble, Dan, Carpenter buckles down and he strikes out a couple batters. It's got to be 7, 8, 9 close to strikeouts on the day.
7 strikeouts on the night for Ethan.
He's getting up there. So more than 1 an inning so far. If your pitcher can do that, he's doing a good job. Carpenter fouled back over the head. This is number 2. Is this Curtis?
This is Mr. Matt Curtis.
I was trying to figure out who.
He struck out twice tonight. 0 for 2.
What that said.
And he should have took that course. And
This is number 2. Is that who you got?
yes. Well, is that number 2?
That's number 2 for
Okay.
Burke County. Luke Baker.
Baker's in there now.
So Baker's pinch hitting, throw to first, and they don't get him over there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the pinch hitter, Baker. Two outs, 5-2. Post 82 leads. First and third. Runner goes. There's called ball. And no called strike. Or no thrown out. Okay, so it's a called ball and a throw on at second. So now we got it settled there, Dan.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 error, and 1 left on. We go to the 7th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Post 82 leads Burke County by a score of 5-2 on WOHS, the official radio home for the American Legion Baseball World Series.
The best cookouts start at the Ora Supermarket on East Marion Street in Shelby. This week, T-bone steaks, family packs, $4.99 a pound. Chicken legs or thighs, just 8 to 9 cents a pound. And fresh ground chuck hamburger patties, made fresh daily. The Ora Supermarket has 10-pound bags of russet potatoes, only $2.39. Fresh Kleinland strawberries are now available for $9 a gallon. And Hormel lunch meat, just $3.99 a pound. The Ora Supermarket in Broad River Helms, East Marion Street in Shelby. Here's a special money-saving message from Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs. If you use petroleum products, you should consider a generic brand. Major brands charge premium rates covering national advertising and promotions. Good generic brand packages their own products and meets manufacturer specifications, and they can sell at a lower price because of lower overhead. Our generic brands include Wolfhead, Coastal, AutoGuard, and Lubriguard. Buy these brands and you cut your costs. See Putnam Distributors, 1626 Peterson Drive, Patterson Springs.
S&M Sports Shop is now your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. A team at S&M, Mike, Suzanne, Luke, Shannon, Dale, Ken, Darren, Dennis, and Charlie is your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. They have letter jackets for all your local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop, 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Siegel's at play.
Ground ball to shortstop from Siegel to play it first, and he beats it out. And the Burke County's going to have an argument on this one. Here comes the coach out, and
it was a bang play at first.
Yep.
The umpire right there calls it safe. Base hit, a Falston Pharmacy base hit for Jay Siegel, his third hit of the night.
Too close for me to call that here. It bang play. Our umpire in house says he was out.
And to be honest with you, I thought he was too. I thought he had him about a half step.
I couldn't quite tell on the stretch. Too good of a.
But I'm not going to argue.
Too good of a throw, and if I can't see it to the fence, I'm going to think Dan couldn't either.
I'm looking. I was looking right at it.
Good play nonetheless by the shortstop just to get it over there. But that's going to bring up big bad Bradley Evans, who last time up slung the bat in the dugout on a 10-foot chopper to the pitcher. That's being out in front of it, ain't it, Dan?
Yeah, and he just slipped out of his hand and right towards the Shelby dugout.
I think he hit it off the plastic cap off the end of his bat. Breaking ball high to Evans. That's going to be 2-1 now to Evans. Runner on second. Siegel's on first. Finally got a pop up down the right field line. If it stays fair, it's going to be trouble. And it's behind. Foul ball. I guess it got in behind the dugout where we can't see the players. And the umpire, he wasn't moving. Look at him. He's still standing at second base. He took one step that way to see what's going on. Dan, we do finally got an update from Kings Mountain. Coach Bridges tweeted that Kings Mountain is down 6-3 to Union County in the top of the fifth.
They're down that Union County tonight.
Line shot from Evans, and that's going to be an easy double play at first. And that's the trouble you get into when you hit the ball as hard as Evans does sometimes. You send a runner, and you hit into a double play. So 2 outs on the hard hit ball from Evans. That's going to bring up Nick Hastings.
Yeah, Jay taking off the way that ball was hit, and shortstop right in front of it, though, and throws him out as he catches it and throws him out at first. Double play.
It's called strike one to Hastings. Trying to figure out who that is. Kings Mountain. Kings Mountain's, what did I say, Dan? Down 6-3 to Union County, top fifth. There's a pop-up left field. See if our cameraman can get the beautiful rainbow above the scoreboard there in left field. Yeah, it actually showed up pretty good there on the camera on the screen, folks. You see a rainbow cutting across the clouds. Actually, it's a double rainbow. Ooh.
Yeah, 2 of them up there.
We see one more rainbow. We're going to break a record, Dan.
Count 2-2 to Nick Hastings.
Here's the pitch. Good drive, deep center field. This might get out of here and off the bottom of the fence. Hastings will stand up in the second with the double.
Hey, Carolina Energy's extra base hit.
So a shot to center field off the bottom of the fence. I'm sure, some of his teammates will give him the old weight room chant. He hit the fence. Couple extra push-ups might get that over the fence, Dan. That's what your teammates will say to you.
And Luckadoo comes in. Luckadoo tonight, 1 for 3. It's driven in a run.
So Luckadoo.
Let me correct myself. He's driven in 2 runs tonight. He drove in one in the first and 1 in the 5th.
Pitch outside corner called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. We are in the midst of a double rainbow. There's some gold somewhere behind the left field fence. If somebody will run out there. There's a line drive left field. Let's see if Hastings will score. He should. Left field is pretty deep. Good throw, and he will, standing up. 6-2, Post 82 leads on the Post 82 Foston Pharmacy base hit. And will score a Pegram Insurance run to give a 6-2 lead for Post 82.
Luckadoo now with 3 RBIs on the night.
That was after Nick's Hastings Carolina Energy's extra base hit off the bottom of the fence. So 6-2 now. Post 82 leads. We're at the top of the 7th inning here in Morganton. Off the end of the bat, foul right.
And
this is what, Chandler Young?
Chandler Young at the plate, but we'll be giving away some post-game awards, and tell you what, Luckadoo could be in the running for that Fuzzy Pete's Best Hitter Award.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a, that was a hot shot. It was. Barely got out of the fence. Dangerous over there. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 6-2 Post 82 leads here. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, top of the 7th. We got runner on first. Ball 1 to Young. Got a runner on first. Young at the plate. 2 rainbows in left field.
That one's gotten real strong.
One's really, really strong. The other's kind of a little weak. But a high pitch, 2 balls, 2 strikes now, and 2 outs for Shelby Post 82. Chandler Young at the plate. See if he can move some runners around here. Oh, it's a little slippage from the pitcher. So full count now with 2 outs. Top of the 7th, 6-2 Shelby. Runner goes, drive, center field. And he's going to be under it, it looks like, for the out, and he will.
But Shelby picks up another Pegram Insurance run. 1 run on 3 hits. There were no errors and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the 7th on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Post 82 now leads Burke County 6-2 on Big O Country and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Down payments as low as $6.99. You can't beat it. From SNR Auto Sales in Shelby, hurry in now and take a look at the great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles. Shop online at srautosales.com or pick up this week's What's Up Shopper. And don't forget to play the weekly sports trivia and win a free meal from the clock. Again, down payments only $6.99 at SNR Auto Sales, located at 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Call 704-487-0570 today.
Shelby's only locally owned and operated auto parts store is Shelby Auto Plus, a Uniselect Auto Plus store. They are Shelby's hydraulic hose and fitting headquarters. Plus, they feature AC hose repair, have welding supplies, batteries, filters, brass fittings, and much more. You'll find many of the top name brands. Managers Charles Cabanis and Latham Queen and counterman Dustin Clay welcome Joe Schottel to their staff. Shelby Auto Plus, formerly Shelby Auto Parts, at 409 North Washington Street in Shelby.
foul ball is 0-1 now. Now it's 1-1 now. Number 2,
Luke Baker.
Luke Baker.
Luke was at the plate. The final out occurred last inning.
Ball in the dirt. 2-1.
That's youtube.com/KTC Broadcasting.
Looking at some posts, trying to get some scores from around the areas on Twitter. There's a foul ball over their heads. Folks, you can follow on Twitter as always. We got about 20-something Twitter feeds. Every basically athletic team in our 3 counties that we cover, we have a Twitter feed for. You can follow us on Shelby at Shelby Post 82 for Shelby Post 82 scores. And for other scores, KTC Broadcasting and at What's Up Shoppers. Foul ball 2-2 now to number 2. Down 6-2 with 2 rainbows. We're going to tweet that picture out here in a few minutes as soon as we get. I haven't got it yet. And swing and miss, strike 3, and catcher Jones will throw it over to first, make sure they got him out, and they do. Now, Dan, that's going to bring up
Mr.
Trevor Rudis now batting for Post 21, down 6-2 here in the bottom of the 7th. Called strike 1. Still the 5th inning. Last time I got an update from Cherryville, 2-1, Lincoln County over Post 100. There's a line in the 0-2 pitch. Foul. Nope, it's going to stay in bounds. In fair territory, they're going to get the out at third. Great play, Jackson Mims.
Great defensive play by Jackson there.
Little chopper. As soon as it came off the bat, I thought it was foul, and it stayed in right on the grassy area. Mims come in barehanded and made to throw to first.
Of course, Jackson's headed to East Carolina University to play baseball next year.
Okay. Guess he'll be replacing Drew Reynolds at ECU.
Drew's now helping coach Post 100, is he not?
Yes, he is. He's actually at the beach this week, but or was last week. I think I remember asking if he was down there, and he went to a wedding in Chapel Hill, then on to the beach for a week. But yeah, he is helping his father, Coach Bobby Dale Reynolds, and the gang of Post 100. 2-0 now. Inside, called strike 1 now to number 1.
And that's Avery Lell.
The right fielder, Avery Lell.
Avery's got a hit tonight and had 2 last night in that game at Shelby.
Yes, he did. He takes that one for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 6-2 on the medical pharmacy.
If you say that, you will be fired tomorrow.
It about came out.
Yeah, they just have to tell you that back up.
I would have thinking I was in Cherryville for a second. Called ball 4. Another close call. So we got a runner on first, 2 outs. And that's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, right, Dan? Nathan Williams?
Yes.
Shortstop Nathan Williams.
What has Nathan done today?
Nathan, base hit, later scored in the first and grounded out in the second and reached base on an error in the 5th inning.
After 3 innings, Caldwell County leads 8-1. 8-1. Caldwell County leads after 3 innings. 3 innings. We're in the 7th. Pop up. Catcher's going to come back for it, and Mr. Jones will not have a play.
How many scoreboard sponsors they have in Cherryville now?
3.
3 or 4?
3.
Okay.
6-2 on our scoreboard. Medical Arts Pharmacy 20, first year. Called ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike now to number 8.
I know that Mr. Sparky, Wise Electric's been a scoreboard sponsor over there for quite a while.
Yep. There's a drive left field, And it's not quite going to be there. Caught in left field, rounded up. That's for the third out of the inning.
As
No runs, no errors.
Burnham catches it for the out for Burke County in the 7th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, one left. We go to the 8th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Post 82 leads at 6-2 over Burke County from Morganton on Big O Country and whatsupshopper.com.
As the spring season rolls in, remember Shelby Hardware for all the rental equipment you need to get those lawns and gardens in shape. Shelby Hardware's rental equipment includes blowers, string trimmers, vacuums, lawnmowers, aerators, spikers, spreaders, edgers, tillers, and ladders. And Shelby Hardware's small engine repair shop can service and repair all your lawn and garden equipment. Shelby Hardware, serving Cleveland County since 1979, located at 506 South Lafayette Street, Shelby.
Experienced, quality, and guaranteed service. That's what you get from Shelby Transmission Specialists. They do straight drives and automatic transmissions. They can repair and rebuild transmissions and sell parts as well. So if you have transmission trouble, see the experts, Hal Hamrick, Lyle Reynolds, and Jimmy Stepp at Shelby Transmission Specialists, 734 Nally Drive, just off Highway 226 North in Shelby. Call 704-482-8756 for Shelby Transmission Specialist.
Pretty sure he got it that time. And that's going to bring up number 24 for Shelby Post 82, Caleb Burnham.
24, Caleb Burnham.
Six to 2, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Top of the 8th, Burnham fouls it out of play. Go get them foul balls and get you a treat, folks. A frozen treat. Better be a bag of ice. Slips on the curve ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Burnham. Here at 6 to 2, folks, in Lincoln County, or at least Lincoln, it's 2 to 1. You can watch that one on our sister station, WCSL1590am.com, and you can listen on 1590 AM and 1050 AM in Lincoln County tonight. So all the Legion baseball you can handle on our stations. There's a ground ball first base, fair ball, and Burnham will be out. Going to bring up now Dustin Jones, number 9 hitter and catcher tonight for Post 82.
Dustin Jones.
Jones tonight, Dara.
Mr. Jones has 1 for 3, has driven a run.
1 for 3 tonight for Jones. Chased the fastball high. Foul tipped it for strike 1. Nobody on base for Jones, trying to get the leadoff hitters back up, and he will. Base hit, left field. And as deep as he is, he's going to go for 2. Here's the relay, and he's called out. I thought he was safe. Umpire calls him out, and Grayson comes out of the dugout. And that's when you know it's questionable. You get Coach Grayson moving. He comes out of the dugout, Dan.
He comes out that way, but he's not going to.
Nope.
He's not going to continue that out there. He does yell a little bit at the ump, but that's it. And Shelby goes back to the field for Shelby in the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 8th on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Post 82 leads at 6-2 over Burke County on Big O Country and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Since 1900, the Stamey Funeral Home in Fallston has been serving the families of our area with the finest in funeral service. In 1998, the Tysinger family began to serve the families of the Cherryville community, and today are a proud member of that community, providing services with dignity and respect. Caring for your family like our own, that's their slogan. Come talk with manager Pete Kraft about the services they provide at the Stamey Cherryville Funeral Home, 405 North Dixie Street in Cherryville.
The Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit would like to take this time to remind everyone that drugs like marijuana, alcohol, prescription drugs, and inhalants are the drugs of choice among our teens. They break hearts, break homes, and destroy childhood dreams. It's not just someone else's child, it could be yours. If you're not talking to your children about drugs, doesn't it make you wonder who is? TAC and Cleveland County Transit would like to wish all of our Cleveland County school athletic teams good luck this year.
There's nothing like a Bobcat to cut grass, and there's no better deal than right now to own a new Bobcat from West End Sales in Vail. For only $101 a month, you can be mowing on your new Bobcat with 0% financing for 54 months. See the Bobcat Fast Cat R2 with a big 22 horsepower Kawasaki engine and a big 52-inch cut and a heavy-duty frame weighing 850 pounds, plus a 3-year, 300-hour warranty. Only $101 per month at West End Sales, Highway 2718 North Intersection, Vail.
Over Burke County.
And we got a Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory called to the bullpen for Post 82. Alec Bivens, who had a tremendous year for Burns High this spring, comes in the pitch for Post 82, a right-hander.
A right sidearm right-hander, one of the many in the Shelby Post 82 arsenal. Pretty solid lineup through the lineup, and as well as the staff. Here's breaking ball from the sidearm. It's hard to hit for a right-hander. Left-hander might tee off on that, but right-hander's going to have a little trouble. You don't like sidearm righties coming in on you. There's a little flare to first. Bradley Evans makes the play. It's a foot race. They call him out at first. The first base coach throws his hands up. The runner thought he beat it. That was, we couldn't tell from up here. I mean, it was just nothing but whoever's foot got there quickest. Now, umpire standing right there. He's looking right down the gun barrel. He had to have had the best shot at it. So that's going to bring up number 5. Uh-oh. Umpire just warned somebody in the dugout.
Ben Buff is the Shelby batter coming to the plate. The Burke County batter coming to the plate.
Now the umpire's going to here and talk to the third base coach to figure out what the warning is. He's got to
tell somebody in the dugout.
Might have tossed someone in the dugout. We'll see what the umpire or the third base coach comes in to have a talk with his gang. In the meantime, Bivens on the mound is going to throw with Jackson Mims over at third. I guess coach come over here and told him to shut up. I know they're not about to throw the pitch with him standing right there, are they? They about did. About had a dangerous moment there. They got to wear helmets for a reason. You still don't put them right there, do you? So a bench warning for arguing some safe out calls at first. Here's a foul ball now to the batter. And Dan, who we got up here, number 5?
That's Buff. Ben Buff.
Ben Buff. Buff, the number 3 hitter in the lineup for this Post 21 outfit. He steps out, calls time. No balls and 1 strikes to him, 1 out. 6-2, Post 82 leads. Sidearm Looked like a slider on that one. A little low. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the pitch from Bivens. 2-seamer on the inside corner. Popped up. Shortstop lost it. Finally found it with the help from Jackson Mims at third. Young at first didn't know where the ball was, but now he got the out for 2 outs in the inning now as the pop up to short. We'll leave up number 18, Elijah Reese.
Here's final stats for Ethan Carpenter. He went 7 innings, gave up 2 runs on 5 hits, struck out 8, and walked 2. So good job at Ethan on the mound tonight for Post 82.
First pitch, called ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 now. To Reese. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 6-2. Close. Pop up. Down left field line. Nothing going. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. To Reese. We are up in the press box here behind the fence, folks. Couldn't find a outlet down the lines, get you a clear view, so doing the best we can up here. Pitch outside, 2 balls. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 6-2. Bottom of the 8th. There's a drive, deep center field. Hastings came in on it. He's backing up, and he's going to make the play. So good job by Hastings recovering. And it's 6-2 here after the 3rd out.
And no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the 9th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby still leads at 6-2 over Burke County on Big O Country.
He probably won't come back around to bat. I'm sure he won't.
Mr. Sparky, we're on time, you'll see. Mr. Sparky, or your repair is free.
Hi, Rusty Wise here. Do you know that Mr. Sparky specializes in on-time electrical service for every job? If there's a light that doesn't light or an outlet that's out, don't let that drive you crazy. Call Mr. Sparky. We have qualified electricians, all our work is guaranteed, and no job is too small. Call us today. We'll be on time, you'll see, or the repair is free. Since we price by the job and not by the hour, you'll save money. You'll love our clean vans and crisp uniforms. So don't wait. If you need an electrician, don't put it off. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Mr. Sparky, we're on time, you'll see. Mr. Sparky, or your repair is free.
If you need an electrician, don't put it off. Call Mr. Sparky, 888-8-SPARKY.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Easton Shelby and pitching change for Burke County. Nathan Williams, who had been playing shortstop, comes in to pitch here in the 9th for Post 21.
Leading off is Jackson Mims. Pitch outside corner called. Strike 1. Jackson didn't agree. Questionable.
Score from down at Veterans Field. And I'll get that to you in just a second.
Pitch outside. That's way outside, ball 1.
USA leads the Chinese Taipei team by a score of 1-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning before a packed house at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium. Hope we see that packed house there tomorrow night for Post 82 baseball.
Would be nice. Caldwell County now leads Mint Hill 9-2, top 6, Dan.
Okay.
Mint Hill leads that series 1-0, so it looks like Caldwell's going to tie it up 1-1.
They'll go back to play at Mint Hill tomorrow night.
So Jackson's going to take a walk to lead off the inning. That's going to bring up Jay Siegel.
Siegel has have a big night for Post 82. 3 for 4. He scored a couple runs. The right fielder tonight for Shelby.
There's a right back to the pitcher, and he throws it away. The shortstop can't handle it. So Shelby ends up first and second now, and big bad Bradley Evans up to bat. Evans has doubled. He hit a line shot into a double play last time he was at bat to shortstop. I doubt they sent him again.
He's 1 for 4 tonight. He had that double back in the first inning. It drove a run in. He later scored himself that inning when Shelby put 3 on the board.
Pitch outside, and caught strike 1. And that was in the batter's box almost, the left-handed batter's box. That sun went down, that strike zone got a lot wider than it was in the first inning. 6-2, Shelby leads. There's a line shot up the middle from Bradley Evans. Let's see if they're going to send a runner. And no, Jackson is going to stay at third base. So base is juiced now for Nick Hastings, who almost hit it out of the park his last time at bat. He hit it off the wall.
Single loads the bases for cleanup hitter number 7, Nick Hastings.
5-run 6 gives Gaston Braves an 8-1 lead in their game. Gastonia leads 3-2 over Henderson County. Gaston is playing Rutherford County. So Nick Hastings up to bat now for Post 82. Base is juiced, and he's going to hit a fly ball center field right at the center fielder. He's going to come in to make the play. And Jackson Mims will score. Thrown out at second base. The center fielder comes up throwing and throws out Bradley Evans at second on the double play, Dan.
But a run does score on the play on the sacrifice fly as Mims scores. But
did he drop that ball? Dan, he dropped the ball, I guess, or didn't get to it because Nick Hastings still standing on first. I thought he caught the ball.
No, he didn't catch the ball, no. I thought he caught it too.
He said he let it fall in front of him is what they're saying over here. So no sac fly, so a single. No, a fielder's choice.
Well,
right?
No. If it's out in the outfield, it can't be a fielder's choice.
Well, he got the force out at second.
He got force out. Well, then that's fielder's choice. You're right.
Yeah. Single. Is it a single or is it just a fielder's choice? Is it a single and a fielder's choice?
No, it's a force out.
So gets the fielder's choice force out at second base. So swinging and foul tip and a miss. Ryan Luckadoo's out to play. Let's get that settled. 7-2. First and third and Luckadoo batting.
But Hastings did get an RBI on the play.
So here's the pitch outside corner. Call with strike 3 on Luckadoo. And that'll be the second out of the inning, and that's going to bring up now Chandler Young with first and third.
Chandler tonight has walked a couple times, scored a run. 0 for 2 officially now.
Cherville has opened it up in the 7th, 6-2 over Lincoln County now, and it looks like Hastings will move over to second on the passed ball. So over on WCSL, our sister stations, folks, you can watch that game after this one. Cherville up 6-2 now. RBIs from Darren, Cook, Huff, and Alexander in the 7th. So a lot of singles, it looks like. High called ball 1. No, 2. Sorry, ball 2. So mid-7th, like I said, Cherville 6-2. Runners on second and third here with 2 outs. Chandler Young and a ball in the dirt. 3 balls and no strikes.
Well, we mentioned one of our remotes coming up tomorrow. Got another big remote coming up on Friday rather, 4th of July, 11 to 3 at Ronaldo Auto Mall, which is former Rogers, out in East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Hope to see you out there.
Pitch low and outside, ball 4. Chandler Young. Yeah, Thursday. Tomorrow, folks,
at the Camping Corner,
having a blood drive. So if you guys want to donate some blood to the Red Cross, having a blood drive out at Country Camping Corner tomorrow, come on out. Enjoy some free snacks and drinks and food and some door prizes. Calvin will be there giving away prizes. We have some brand new What's Up shoppers for folks to enjoy. Ball outside. 1-0 now. Cody Fitch, folks, up to bat with bases loaded. 7-2, top of the ninth.
Also at Remote on Friday, you're going to have ice cream.
Ice cream.
On the 4th of July. Hot dogs, soft drinks, chips, and ice cream.
Foul ball, right side. Fitch fouls it off. Battling. Cherville doesn't have a parade. Krause has a parade. July 4th, Krause parade. Don't miss that.
Don't they start that at
Now,
your house?
Cherville tomorrow Cherville is having a July 4th fireworks, I think, tomorrow night celebration. So called strike 2. Last year, Dan, during and tomorrow there'll be a post 100 game, and the winds were blowing towards the field, and they had to stop the game for a fireworks delay because they had so much smoke on the field. Never seen that, have you?
No.
Here's a drive, center field. See if he can get by him, and it doesn't. He settles under it for the third out of the top of the ninth inning.
But Shelby does pick up another run on one hit. There are no errors and a couple left on base. And we go to the bottom of the ninth inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Post 82 leads Burke County 7-2 on Big O Country and KTCBroadcasting.com.
We all hear about how good the barbecue is in Lexington, Greensboro, and in eastern North Carolina. But here in Cleveland County, we all know that the best barbecue is here. At Alston Bridges Barbecue, Kent and Linda Bridges and their family make sure the staple of their restaurant is the best barbecue. Your choice, pork, beef, or chicken, plus delicious sides, such as slaw, beans, fries, and hush puppies. The best since Alston and Mabel opened in 1955. Alston Bridges Barbecue, 620 Grover Street, right here in Shelby.
Coming July 2nd to Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium, it's USA taking on Chinese Taipei, and tickets are now on sale. The top 24 collegiate players from both the United States and Chinese Taipei will meet July 2nd at Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium. General admission tickets are just $5. Don't miss out on this special event. And don't forget, tickets are now on sale for the American Legion Baseball World Series, August 14 through 19. General admission tickets are $35 for all 15 games. For more information, go to AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com or call 704-466-3103.
And some action tonight. Our local teams are winning right now. Caldwell, of course, if they win that game, will even up the series of 1-1 against Mint Hill. The winner of that series will play the winner of this series. Ground ball, second base. Cody Fitch up to first, and with the out, 4-3 for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up number 21 now. That looks like Noah Eggers.
Noah Eggers.
And it is. Eggers wears the high stirrup socks. Red and white. Blue. Looks like the kind Dan used to wear.
Yes. That was when baseball was baseball. Wooden bats.
What was the baseball made of?
Yeah. Made the same way it's made today. I don't know.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Inside, 2-seamer from the side armor. It's a nasty pitch right there onto the right-handed hitter. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Eggers, 1 out.
Bats are different now than they were 6 years ago. And they were aluminum then, too.
Swing and a miss. It's going to go off Jones's mitt. He's going to make the throw to first, and Evans couldn't come up with it at first. The throw was low, and Evans kind of olayed at it. Didn't see it. Didn't watch it in the glove. I know that. He wasn't looking at the ball. There's a runner on first now. So Shelby, get out of here with a double play, Dan. Be nice.
Yes. 5-run lead, 7-2 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Bottom of ninth.
Catcher number 2, Luke Baker.
So post 82, up 5, top 9 here. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch outside. Two balls, no strikes. 1 out. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line shot, second base. On the ground, it gets away, and they bobble it, get back to it, and finally get the out. If Fitch could have caught that in the air, it would have been easy pickings at first for the double play. He knocks it down instead, gets the out at second. So the force out at second will bring up 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth, and they're down to Elijah Reese. Nope, Trevor Rudisell, sorry. Trevor Rudisell now batting. For post 21, down to...
Well, this is Luke Baker, is it not? Am I got the right one?
This is number 15.
15, yeah, it's Rudisell, yes, sir.
Bottom 9. Runner on first. Swing and a miss from Rudisell, lefty. Facing the righty.
Alec Bivens on the mound now in relief.
1-1 pitch from Bivens. Gets the swing and a miss. Strike 2. So post 21 down to the last strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Shelby leads 7-2, top 9. Bottom 9. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Post 82. Wins game 2 by a score of 7-2.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left in the Burke 9th inning. Final score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, 7-2. Post 82 wins, goes up 2-0. It's best of 5 series. Back with the TAC and Cleveland County Transit postgame show in 3 minutes on Big O Country.
At B&B Buildings, you'll find just what you're looking for in carports, garages, and metal coverings. Great for outdoor picnic areas. They've got RV covers and side entry carports too, with great pricing and friendly customer service. You'll enjoy your shopping experience. B&B Buildings also carries portable patios with swing options and great play sets for the kids. B&B Buildings, 2104 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 2261 Lincoln and Highway 150 East in Cherryville, and the new Perennial Grove location, Highway 16 in Denver. They've got it all at the Bargain Station Outlet in Shelby. Planning to travel this year? Then come see the big line of luggage. Need small appliances for the kitchen? They've got that too. How about toys for the kids? They've got a big stock of toys, plus jewelry and watches too. Like we said, they've got it all at the Bargain Station Name Brand Outlet. The Bargain Station Name Brand Outlet, located at 4400 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right next to Honda Motorcycles. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Don't forget the name, the Bargain Station Name Brand Outlet. How would you like to win a free dinner from the fine folks at Bill Shuford Heating and Air in Shelby? Of course you would. And you can. Or maybe you could win a vacation to Charleston, South Carolina. For the details on how you can win, call Bill Shuford Heated and Air at 704-484-0025 and check out their great spring specials from American Standard. Get up to $1,100 in rebates, plus special financing available too. Again, call Bill Shuford Heated and Air, 704-484-0025, or drop by their office, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. American Standard, your comfort is our concern.
Blanton Cars is slashing down payments. We offer down payments as low as $500. We are the most experienced buy here, pay here dealer in Cleveland County. We have cars as new as 2010 models that we will finance in-house. We don't look at your past credit. Your job is your credit here. We have payment plans to fit your budget. Stop by today and let us put you in the car you deserve. Blanton Cars has 2 locations to serve you in Shelby. East Dixon Boulevard, across from Super 8 Motel, and West Dixon Boulevard, next to Meineke Mufflers. Carolina Energies is your heating and air service experts. They service all brands and feature complete installations. 24-hour service is available with on-call technicians. And this spring and summer, keep your family comfortable with a peace of mind service plan from Carolina Energies. It will keep you cool and save you money on costly repairs. For more information, call 704-482-9561. Carolina Energies, 515 North DeKalb Street in Shelby.
Former club members Denzel Washington and
Farmview scoreboard. Shelby now up in this best-of-5 series, 2-0. They'll face either the winner of this series faces either Caldwell County or Mint Hill in the next second round of playoffs. And it looks like that series is going to be tied 1-1 after tonight. And we'll keep you abreast throughout the week on how that series is going. But Game 3 comes up tomorrow night at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium. Hope to see you out. They talked about the packed stadium down there tonight for the College All-Star game. Let's get some of those folks back out to support Post 82 tomorrow night. Tonight, they won their 29th game of the season against only one loss. They deserve a lot of support down there tomorrow night for their chance to win this series tomorrow night against Burke County. Kevin?
Oh, sorry, Dan. I actually wasn't paying attention to you for a second. I was backing up some
That's okay. That's okay.
I was looking at the scores in the area. Cherryville real quick, up 6-5 after 7 innings, folks. You can tune into that on our sister radio stations. You can also watch on ktcbroadcasting.com. All right, Dan, where were we?
Okay, let me go on a little bit further here, and then we'll get to our players of the game in just a moment.
All right.
It's time for the Okies Tire and Auto Service recap of the game. I will tell you, I had to get a couple tires at Okies today for my truck, and I appreciate it very much. And Okie takes care of you down there, Okie and Chris and Ken, all the folk, and Mike. I'll take care of you out down at Okie's Tire at 800 West Warren Street in Shelby. Well, Shelby, in this recap of the game, sponsored by Okie's, picked up 3 runs, turned out to be enough runs to win this thing. In the first inning, picked up 3 runs on 2 hits in that inning, helped along by a couple throwing errors by Burke County, and it's 3-0. But Burke County came right back and scored all the runs they had for the night. 2 runs in the bottom of the first inning, 2 runs on 3 hits as well, and they it was 3-2 after 1 inning. But Shelby, it stayed 3-2 until the 4th inning. Shelby added a run in that inning as Chandler Young led off the inning with getting a base on balls and later scored on a Dustin Jones base hit. Another Pegram Insurance run in the 5th inning when Jay Siegel led off the inning with a base hit, went to second on a pass ball and scored on Ryan Luckadoo's base hit in the inning, and Shelby's up 4-2. Added another run in the 5th inning to make it 5-2 or 6-2. And another run in the 9th inning, insurance run, to make it 7-2. That's our final score here tonight on the Medical Arts Farmview scoreboard. For Post 82, 7 runs on 10 hits, committed 2 errors, left 9 on base. For Burke County, they had 2 runs on 5 hits, committed 2 errors and left 6 on base. Post 82 starter tonight, Ethan Carpenter, got the win. He went 7 innings, giving up 2 runs on 5 hits. And then Alec Bivens come in and pitched the final 2 innings to get the save for Post 82 tonight. The losing pitcher was the starter for Burke County tonight. And that was, let me check my, that was Philip Pito. Tonight he was the starter, and he is the losing pitcher in tonight's game. Now it's time for our players of the game. Here's Kevin.
All right, Dan, since I can't read your book, well, I'm doing the defensive and monumental play. Why don't you find me a best hitter?
Okay.
Sponsored by the Fuzzy Peach. But right now, the rapid pace oil change defensive player of the game, I'm going to give that to Jackson Mims. Had a couple of great plays over at third. Come up on a bunt one time, barehanded one, and did a good job over at third tonight. So Jackson Mims is my rapid pace oil change defensive player of the game. Monumental player of the game, Dan. WHS 1390 AM and sponsored by What's Up Shopper. Monumental play of the game. My play of the game is actually going to be by Coach Grayson, taking out Ethan Carpenter, who had pitched well and brought in he trusted in his bullpen. His bullpen came in, did a good job, didn't give up any runs. So the monumental play of the game for me is Coach Grayson going to his bullpen and trusting his bullpen as they end up and finish off the victory here for Shelby Post 82. All right, Dan, you got a best hitter rounded up over there?
Yeah, I'm going to do a co-best hitter award tonight, sponsored by Fuzzy Peach on South Lafayette Street in uptown Shelby, where Dean Brown, a former Post 82 player, runs the place up there. Also, Fuzzy Peach out on East College Avenue in Boiling Springs. And two young men did well tonight for Post 82 at the plate. One is Ryan Luckadoo, had 2 hits, ended up 2 for 5 tonight, but had 3 RBIs. Also, Jay Siegel tonight, he was 3 for 5 tonight, scored a couple runs as well for Post 82, and they are our co-best hitter awards tonight for Post 82.
All right, thank you, Dan, for the Best Hitter Awards. And finally, our S&R Auto Sales for the 14th year. Overall player of the game. That's going to go to Ethan Carpenter, our pitcher tonight. The first 2 batters of the game scored on Ethan, and after that, it was lights out for Burke County as Ethan Carpenter combined also with Bivens to shut out Post 21 from the 3rd batter on. So my overall player of the game tonight will go to Ethan Carpenter for his great performance on the mound. I also want to thank our scorebooks provided to us by WHS Radio Broadcast Team for the 24th year by SM Sports Shop, and broadcast team pregame meals, like we said, sponsored by Austin Bridges.
Okay, and we enjoyed it tonight from Austin Bridges tonight at 620 Grover Street in Shelby. Quickly, 1-1's now to score. USA and
Chinese Taipei.
Chinese Taipei down at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium. If you can't make it out, we'll have it for you on Big O Country WOHS, and you can watch it on KTCBroadcasting.com. For Steve Roberts, sir.